Round 2, first negative rebuttal speech.
Okay. One of the points made by the first affirmative was that 16-year-olds would be too horny or hormonal to drive a 16 safely. But at 18, you're still just as horny, if not worse, from all the hormones building up over the years. There was also the point about how you can easily get distracted at 16, but you can just get distracted at any age. That is why there are people at any age above 16 who can get easily into an accident. My grandpa, for example, at 69 got distracted by a bee and crashed his car, which kind of proves my point.
Your grandpa probably wasn't 18.
First affirmative rebuttal speech.
So there was a 10-year study on brain development by the National Institute of Mental Health that showed that parts of the brain that control high-level functions like problem solving were the last to fully mature. So this means that a 16-year-olds couldn't fully, like their senses and problem solving weren't all the way there, and which would make them easily distracted and more easily distracted than an 18-year-old. And hormones building up, that's not true, because a 16-year-old is just out of their puberty years, and that's when you were the most immature. So hormones don't build up, that's why.
Second
Also, the frontal lobe, which is the skill and emotional maturity, develops like as you turn 18, basically. So
it's developing. It's not developed.
Develops, as in developed once you turn. Yeah. So
second negative rebuttal speech.
Putting off until you turn 18 would be worse, because at 18 students are going off to college, adding more financial stress. Many college students don't even drive when they first go to college because you don't really drive on campus. So getting a license would be basically pointless.
Second affirmative rebuttal speech.
Okay, so one of the second negative points was that if you wanted to hire a babysitter, that you want someone with their license, because if something happens to the baby, you want them to be able to drive him or her to the ER. But I just want to say that that's what 911 is for. Like, yeah. And then also getting to and from after school like events or clubs would be harder without your license, but plenty of parents nowadays stay home from work. I know my mom works from home, and so it would be a little bit more of an inconvenience, but there are ways around it, including like a carpool